Howdy! I'm trying an intro that makes me distinguished and individual because it's something I should do when making a YouTube channel. Anyways, here, I found it. Today's episode is gonna be the mini Trinity. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is a Sam's Club special right here. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm getting 3 boxes of cereal for probably the price of 3 boxes of cereal. I'll be honest with you. I don't remember what it was. Anyways, they're all minis, and you're probably already like, Jake, the seal's already broken. And yes, it is. Some people don't have the patience for me to do my videos in a timely manner so that we can enjoy the cereal that it is or food product that it is. So this is a broken cereal, or the broken seal. We'll call it that, the broken seal. Anyways, we've got Reese's Puffs. I'm always excited about Reese's Puffs. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, also my top 3 cereals. And we got Trix, which I still have yet to try standard Trix. It's been a really long time. That's definitely going to be a fresh episode for me to try something like that. So okay, so here's something else in mind, is that it's a collect-em-all sort of thing. Let's see if I can get that to show up properly. If you collect all 3 boxes, you can create your own little living room. And we'll review what they have on the back of that. I'll be honest with you right now, after trying to do Trix Tracks, that was a lot of work to make that happen. And I'm not trying to make an entire mini living room. Let's go ahead and get started. For each cereal, I've got 3 cups, and I've also got, oh look, it has my name on it. I've also got South Mountain Creamery with this beautiful blue cap. What type is this one? 2% reduced fat milk. This stuff is so good. You gotta find some South Mountain Creamery. Just some real milk. All right, so Reese's Puffs is on the top of my list. So let's go ahead. You know what? Before I even pull all these out, I'm getting ahead of myself. We got to review the boxes itself. So we got the Reese's Puffs minis. Now, these have been opened up already. So again, broken seal sort of thing. Now, I have had the Big Puffs, and I love the Big Puffs. I'm so about the Big Puffs. Honestly, I would take Big Puffs over regular Puffs. In my personal opinion, I'm not saying they're better. It's just my personal preference. I understand if you want a specific amount of cereal in your spoon, and this might be overdoing it. I know the Big Puffs are big. You only get so many puffs. The regular Puffs it's what they're made for. That's your standard right there. And then you got the mini Puffs. This thing I expect is going to be like eating sand almost sort of thing. But obviously they're not going to be that small. Duo linguistic box again. And here's the back. We got our whole... what room is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be a side. You got your buffet here. You've got your cabinetry, and you have more Reese's Puffs Minis box, and you got a little boom box there. Look at that. So you can listen to your music while looking at your Reese's Puffs trees. Wow, I caught that pretty good. I was about to say autumn, but then I quickly realized that it's just Reese's Puffs colored trees. Isn't that fun? Let's go ahead and just pour this out real quick. Just a little bit, because this is a mini episode. So first off, dry taste test. Now, these are small. They are very small. Actually, I feel like that's a pretty appropriate size. Yeah, it's real small. Oh my gosh, I almost feel like I barely got any flavor out of it. It's so small, but I'm stoked for it. So we're gonna leave that over here so we know which one it is. Can we see it? Yeah, we can see it. Good. Next up, we're gonna go for the other open one, which is the Trix Minis. Oh, I'm excited for this one. So, this is typical rabbit fashion. You got the rabbit on there. I like how they put... Oh, did they do that over here? Oh my gosh, they did. They're using the cereal to dot the I's on the names of the cereal. Oh my god, that's so cool. Anyways, on the back of there, we have... What is this one supposed to be? This is supposed to be opposite of the Reese's Puffs room. And this is the kitchen. There you go. You got your stove and your cabinets there and your refrigerator, big yellow refrigerator. Is that tacky? Would you have a yellow refrigerator? I don't think I'd really notice what color my refrigerator was. It's just an existing thing in there. Anyways, it's the kitchen. You have some kind of wallpaper, and we've got the Reese's, almost Reese's. Is that just supposed to be Trix Trees? Yeah, Trix Trees. I guess it's all themed after the cereal. I was going to say Reese's Puffs, but I see they have orange Trix in there. It's a pretty fun clock. I think that would be a neat little clock to have in your house. There you go. I poured some of that in there. Let's go ahead and give that dry taste test. Now, I remember the other Trix I had were just very soft cereal. It was not a hard cereal. It wasn't as crunchy as Reese's Puffs is. And this honestly feels a little bit crunchier than the Reese's Puffs. Only just barely. Just a little bit. You wouldn't note it if you didn't have it side by side. So last one, which I do still have the seal on, is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Minis. Also using minis. This one I'm very curious about because Cinnamon Toast Crunch, they base everything that they got on being squares. Yeah. And the shape of it, I think, is a pretty important factor in Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's their mark, is doing squares, and when they do other things, it's not quite the same. The flavor's still there. The flavor is obviously spectacular. They know what they're doing. I'm going to have to phone into Sam's Club. I've got a dent in my box. Unacceptable. Anyways, I'm excited for Cinnamon Toast Crunch to see how I feel about the shape of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus the standard Cinnamon Toast Crunch. On the back, you got the Cinnamojis, obviously, because Cinnamojis are great. I really appreciate this aesthetic that they've been going with. I prefer it, honestly, over the chef that they had way in yonder year. So we have, this is, I guess, the living room or the dining room. I don't know what you want to call it, but could you imagine going to somebody's house and that's their table? I'd be stoked. That would be awesome. It would never happen. I would never be allowed to do that, but I want to. That is a picture. That's a pretty neat aesthetic, honestly. Do we have that on the old ones? No, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the only one with the little color splash thing going on. I guess they needed something on the box to actually attract you to it besides Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I guess, oh yeah, all those colors that they got on there are the colors that they have in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch name. Neat little repetition there. Yeah, I'm stoked for that. That's me on the inside. That's how I feel. That guy right there, I can't wait to get on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, we got some stragglers. Oh dear. All right, dry taste test off the floor. It's fine. Everything's fine. Maybe not that one. That one's good. It's fine. Yeah, it's got the cinnamon in there. They did a good job with that. Oh man, I'm running out of space. You know what? These need to come down. Do they though? Do they? I think we do that. Are we still all in product placement? Not quite. I think I need to move over. We are now in product placement range, and we are going to go ahead and pour a little bit of milk in all of these. This is going to be tricky. Can I do it without spilling everything? Oh boy. I cannot see this one at all. Oh, we made most of it in. I'm sorry, South Mountain Creamery, that some of it made it onto the table. That's unfortunate. I'll cry over it later. Anyways, now we got that in. I've lost my spoon. I have retrieved my spoon. A mini spoon. So, let's go ahead and go our left to right. There we go. I found it. Yeah, this is just really small. The big feel I'm getting out of this, I'm already disappointed, quite honestly, because this just feels like I'm eating the crumbs out of the box just looking at it. I gotta say, going down to a smaller size for Reese's Puffs, I think has hampered the Reese's Puffs. I'm going to have to knock you some points on that one. Although, I do feel like I'm getting more peanut butter taste out of it. I think it's more on the peanut butter side of the chocolate and peanut butter, but it's definitely more peanut butter. And if that's how you feel about it, go ahead. I'd recommend the peanut butter over there. Let's go for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Again, I'm concerned because this might just be like eating crumbs out of the box. Oh, those are getting soggy fast. Because they're smaller, they soak up the water, or the milk. Apparently some people use water in their cereal. Soaks up the milk really fast. You gotta watch out for that. It just tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch has been in your bowl for too long. I don't even taste anything on the Trix. Like, there wants to be flavor. I wouldn't say it's inoffensive. Like, I wouldn't not eat it for lack of flavor. But I'm not getting anything unique out of that one. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say that the mini Trinity is a bust. I can't in good faith recommend this to you all because you want the full taste of your cereal. They're just giving you the crumbs here. Is quite frankly how I feel about it. Is they're just giving you crumbs, and we're not here to eat crumbs. We're here to eat cereal and breaking the seal, as well as other things. We're just here to break the seal and break the seal. It's the point of the series. But anyways, don't bother with these. In my personal opinion, if you want Cinnamon Toast Crunch, buy the real thing. If you want Trix, buy the whole thing. If you want Reese's Puffs, go big. You gotta go big with the Reese's Puffs. That's how I feel about it. Anyway, that's all I've got left. Go ahead, hit that like button, and gently tap that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all on the next one.